It's almost the end of season. We've got like about a week left. Do you think we're going to be able to find some ridiculous, crazy matches? Looks pretty normal so far until we see Jolton. I gotta guess that Tessarion's going. Yeah, Tessarion is going. They don't have heals on either side, actually. They have some like self-sustain, but aside from that, not a whole lot. Let's see. I really want to see Jolton do some crazy stuff. This might be a Chow spotlight, though. Not really a Jolton spotlight. We have to believe, guys. We have to believe that this is going to be a Jolton spotlight. Jolton is actually pretty decent if your opponent is running all control, but not really too many people running all control now. They're running control, and for a while they've been just running control and damage. So you don't usually see too many teams where Jolton is going to be strong. They've got at least some kind of damage. A lot of times they have damage that doesn't activate Ragdoll. For example, like for Miles, if he's not built with a lot of crit rate, which generally Miles is not really built with a lot of crit rate, just built with a lot of speed, then it's going to do plenty of damage to Jolton and don't have to worry about the crits. Same thing with Kinky if someone brings out the Kinky. But there's not really too many control teams bringing out Kinky. It could happen. It does happen every once in a while. But a lot of times the control teams will either that or they will have Tessarions in them. As we saw, as they got banned out, right? Yeah, this is gonna be a Chow spotlight. GG. Leo Vertiheel already gets, and we've got. Is this gonna be a 0 speed Ashir? Not a sheer, a Jeer, not a sheer. Yep, that Ashir looking a little bit different today. I'm kind of feeling like this might have been a lot of very, very slow units on that side and just leave Leo in. Okay, so Rocky's down. We want to see some crazy Ajir comeback. I'll take a crazy Fire Mage comeback too. Not going to be too picky about that. Want to see some kind of crazy. Just some kind of crazy. Proc? Yeah, there's the proc. Extra turns. And goodbye. Sad. Goodbye, Ajir. I hope they still win this, though. It's looking like they might. Yeah, 2 fire units versus Leo. Depends on the procs. Depends on the skill activation rates. No proc there. Torrent. Not enough. Yup. Typical LD spotlight. I actually wanted to see Jin to see if anyone was using Jin. They are with either Celia or Ashir trying to... Actually, Ashir this time. Not Ajir and me saying it's Ashir. Mostly just to try to contest turn 1 if the opponent's picking like Oliver and Sekhmet or Ethna, Vanessa Ethna, etc., etc. Yeah, this is going to be a LD spotlight. But on the bright side, at least it's different LDs than we usually see. I saw some people using some interesting units, but usually when the interesting units are used, they are not super high level because the high level players are like, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to use all the meta things. I'm going to use all the most top tier LDs because they of course have them. Otherwise, why else would you be playing RTA? Jolton attempt number 2 with the Wind String Master against 3 LD5s. Please don't ban the LD5s. They ban the Fire Unicorn. Leaves all the LD5s in. I hope they win. I hope they win against these LD5s. Top tier LD5s too. Okay, get some stunts. Can't really do too much to her. She is immune to CC now when she's playing her song. Yeah, oh, the 2 of those. Her and Jolton combination. Just going to keep reflecting damage. Well, she's going to keep stealing their HP, and he's going to keep reflecting damage. Look, this is beautiful. I am really enjoying this. Do the multi-hits. Yep. Jolton does his thing. Yep. This is fantastic. I gotta give this person props. This is amazing to watch. This is the RTA. Like if all the matches were like this, of people using creative units and there being interesting passives coming into play, it would be so much more exciting. It'd be so much more interesting. Most of the time it's like, okay, what are the top 20 most common units? The top 20 most OP units. Use those. Use the OP LDs. Get all the crazy runes. and then watch violent procs either happen or not. This kind of match is what I want to see in RTA, though. This would make it so much more interesting. Top tier gameplay. We're about to see it right here. So they got some big snipe damage. They also have some dots. They also... What? Okay. They don't have to worry about the Triana. But I don't know how this is going to go. Actually, I think Triana's going to get reset, and then they're going to snipe out the Zaratu and the Chimera. The Zaratu and the Water Chimera. I don't even bother saying his name. Everyone is always offended. So. That's fantastic. Okay, lots of dots. Oliver Spotlight. I mean, Oliver isn't doing anything super crazy yet in this match, but yeah. So I wanted to see. I thought this was pretty interesting. I wanted to see the Purian. How many people were using Purian right now? Not really that many. No, yeah, not really that many. I was trying to find a good explanation. Like, well, because he's very slow. Aside from that, 50% attack gauge boost and crit rate buff is not bad. He's just, his base speed is slow. He's a 3-star. He doesn't have a second awakening. But yeah, they made this team work. Segment already getting picked. Okay. I mean, C3 is C3. Not bad. The Ajir, though. That's the exciting thing. And of course, Sonya had to be banned because otherwise that Ajir was going down ASAP. Sonya was going to do a lot. The whole team. Sonya was going to do a lot of damage to that whole team. Alright, so you got some defense breaks. Let's see, though. We want to see Ajir. I don't know. Like, oh, we got some defense break. Now they can kill things. Like, wait, I want to see Ajir do crazy stuff. That's what I want. Promise time. That's enough to kill. All right. I don't know. I think it might be okay. The Dark Cookie concerns me. But it might be okay. Might not be the end of the world. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, that was fast. Okay. He has his buff from his Berserk state. And can't say Berserk state without thinking about Jay and Silent Bob. Some of you get what I'm talking about. Most of you don't. Let's move on. Let's move on. I want to see some crazy Ajir stuff, though. He's going to demolish that Juno. Splitting the damage. Things could be dead already. They don't really need to be dead because Ajir's got this. Or maybe he's going to do all these dots and Juno's going to do Juno things. Oh, wow. No. Yeah, there we go. So everything else looks normal, but I do see a Fire Succubus there, which excites me. Not like that. Not in that way. I don't know why that's the first place you would go to. But anyway, so Fire Succubus is a lot like a Zyros. She will do increased cooldowns with the skill 3 right there. She also does a single target strip with skill 2. And she has one of the best first skills in the game. It will sleep and increase her attack gauge when the opponent is successfully slept. I want to say she's a sleeper unit, but I feel like, no pun intended. She is a sleeper unit. It is a factual statement, but people also don't give her enough credit because she is a solid unit. There you go. That's the skill 2. It will actually, I'm sorry, not just strip. I didn't finish the statement. It will not just strip. It will strip 3 buffs, and the buffs will be exchanged with 3 different debuffs. 2 of the ones you saw there. What was the one that you didn't see? I think it's like sleep, defense break, and glancing hit. It's been a bit since I used her, but I'm pretty sure those are the debuffs. Riley Nana picked, which means 3 bruisers are coming after that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. And the Wind Shadowcaster gets banned. Diana the Wind Shadowcaster. Very interesting. Gets the strips on everything and 1 stun. That's a lot of damage already. So the Wind Indra, that's the one that I wanted to see. Wind Indra is going to, with his 3rd skill, is going to do between 3 and 5 hits. It's going to absorb attack bar. He gets another turn right there. All these dots now. And this, well, maybe she's not going to now with the attack power break. If that attack power break wasn't on her, she probably would have stacked Nana. This would have been a very different situation. That attack break probably stopped the opponent from having a chance to win. The LDs come out. Oh, there's red stars, so of course the LDs are coming out. Actually, not as many as we could see. We do get to see a Jin. Leo gets banned, so they're taking... Well, are they taking turn 1 on the right-hand side? They should. Unless the opponent has some crazy runes. They're just using Jin for... Because he doesn't really do anything with skill 3. A little bit of damage, but they're just using him for the speed lead. And that is enough to contest speed and get the fast win. First pick Rakuni into... I really wouldn't mind getting that LD cookie. And Aidos. So, Aidos is a very exciting unit. I do really... And Beth gets banned. Vertiheel gets banned too. I really do like Aidos just in general. He does so much kind of reliable CC. He does multi-hit. I mean, it's a low chance, but he does so many hits that I feel like he's got a decent chance to activate, as we see right there. He's got a decent chance to activate, also absorb attack bar, and he does have a skill 2 that multi-hits. He's also good with additionals because skill 3 multi-hits, skill 2 multi-hits. And you can put him on Despair, and then that gives him extra chances to stun on everything. He probably is on Despair right now. So, if Shizuka... Well, there's 2 units that increase cooldowns, so I think Shizuka's fine. But if Shizuka didn't have those increased cooldowns and Rakuni Cleanser, that could have gone south very fast. So you know Cleave is coming out on the left-hand side because that is a Cleave unit. Interesting. Where they ban out. Alright, they still get turn 1 on the left. Let's see if the opponent can withstand that. Slicing Winds. Very nice. Don't kill Alicia, please. And then Frost Rush. It's beautiful. Alicia is actually so effective in RTA. People don't realize. She's not great against every team. You can't just like win with her all the time. But she is pretty decent. So that's it for this one. We did get to see that some people are still using some very interesting creative units, even if it's only here and there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.